So how's it go on YouTube? I don't know if you guys have heard, probably have, but there's Sony makes a bunch of different products. Their most famous products that they make are like the PlayStation 3, PS1, PS2, PS3, and the PSP and the PSP Go, and then they make other appliances and other stuff used with technology and for technology. And those other things are like like headphones. I own a pair myself. They make like Blu-ray players. They make DVD players, TVs, cell phones, all kinds of different crap. But the one thing that sparked my interest is, and what basically everyone is talking about is about the PSP2, or the next generation portable NGP. And now there's going to be another handheld console war, like what happened like 6 years ago. That scared the crap out of me. About 6 years ago, and it's pretty cool because it's the Nintendo 3DS, which I'm actually excited about, and the PSP2, which I'm also kind of excited about. The only thing is that Nintendo makes fun consoles, not very great graphics, but they bring new concepts. And at first you think that's kind of fucking stupid, and then you come back and you're like, that's really badass. This is really fun. I want to keep playing this. I'm addicted now, and I'm never gonna put this thing down. And I'm gonna fail out of college, and I'm never gonna do anything with my life. That's the whole thing that happens, but not really. But that's what you think because the games on there are just so addicting and fun. And then there's the PlayStation Portable, that end, where it's like, holy shit, this has badass graphics, this has pretty fun games, but the damn thing is so expensive. But what I heard, I just got off of Engadget and shit like that, and I was reading how there might be two different versions of the of the PSP2, and one of them's going to be a 3G version, and the other one's going to be a Wi-Fi version. And what's really cool about that is that one's going to cost cheaper than the other, or cost less than the other. And sorry about that, I got a text message. And like one of the cool things about that is that there's a downside and an upside. The cheaper version is going to be Wi-Fi only, obviously, and the 3G version is going to I guess come with the plan, but I haven't heard anything about what carriers are going to have it and so on and so forth. But they changed the interface of the PSP. They changed the way the menu acts and everything, and then instead of it being discs or downloadable content only, they're going to be doing like the DS cartridge type thing. It's going to be a little memory stick, and you just stick it in and pop it out and blah stuff like that. If you have a DS, you know what I'm talking about. I currently own the first generation DS and the second generation PSP. The slim, the silver one. Um, and I've played both of them pretty extensive to the point of
A
being
vast virus database has been updated.
my computer updated its information and stuff. But what I'm saying is it's really cool that Sony's actually coming out with another. They're both actually starting a new handheld console war like they did 6 years ago. That's the thing that I like about it, and how Sony is actually making two different versions to make it affordable for those who want to play and don't need the 3G bullshit, and they just want to play the games, and they play it at home mostly. And it's one of those things where the games that they do play whenever they go somewhere and they use the portable gaming for its portable gaming needs, like traveling and shit like that, they play like one player games where you just run around and shoot shit, or platformers where you just jump across a screen or jump and do that type of shit. And what I like about how Nintendo really never, or switching sides, Nintendo really does anything too crazy with their graphics, but like I said, they make really fun games. They bring in new concepts, like they're doing like the 3DS is 3D with no glasses, which is really cool. But we're gonna have to see what both consoles, handheld consoles, are gonna do in the future, and when they're actually released. The 3DS comes out before, I don't know when they both drop exactly, but we'll see. And um, one other thing about the PSP2 is that it has touch sensitive and the six axis on the same thing, as it's like having a miniature miniature PSP or PS3 in your hands. The graphics are phenomenal and everything like that. It's got a quad core processor and all kinds of crazy shit. But we're gonna see where they go, and basically this is just talking mostly about if you've heard about the PSP2 or NGP is what the other name for it is, but there's no real actual. There's just been name drops about it and pictures and videos of how it plays and everything. It's got touch sensitive on the back. It's crazy, but we'll see if you've heard about it or if you have any input about those two consoles, the Nintendo 3DS or the PSP2, NGP. Leave a comment and shit like that underneath, and I will probably put links showing and taking you to Engadget, or probably not because I gotta go here in like 5 minutes. So we'll see you later.